beautiful Surfside, Texas, with my good friend Mike Mullis, who was the owner of Sharky's Bar and Grill. And Mike, you've been the owner now for a little bit over a year? Okay. Well, they got some amazing bands. We're here live. And who do you have playing tonight? The Black Creek Band?
Black Creek Band, pretty great.
Okay. And then tomorrow, I think you have the Space City Outlaws?
Space City Outlaws.
That's tomorrow. Guys, I want to tell you, so you know the show. We review foods all over the country, restaurants, barbecue. We sample the seafood, and I'm not even kidding you. The oysters were the freshest we have ever had. We split a blue cheeseburger, next level. We had some, and they're not bacon wrap, but the jammers, shrimp jammers, like mixed, kind of real spicy, really good stuff. And we had the chicken, we had the habanero chicken sandwich. What else did we have? I'm trying to think of raw oysters, the blue cheese burger, which was amazing. But everything here is from the oysters are called right down the road. The shrimp, same thing. I mean, go figure. We're in Surfside. So also, I want to tell you, if you guys didn't know, you should, especially if you're a patriot and you support the troops. It's Fleet Week. So the whole U.S. military is here in Houston, Texas. He's trying to get Mike to go out, but he's too busy running this amazing venue, prepping for summer, right? Summer's rolling up right on us. But yeah, you can actually sleep on the beach. You can find everything, but not the one right next, but about a little over a mile, they have a public beach where I'm encouraging everybody to camp out for free and enjoy everything. You were in the Navy for 4 years. Okay. Tell us a little bit about your Navy history.
Went in at 95, got out in 98.
Right. Just a little bit after when I started myself in the music business. That's not going to tell you. So what are your visions for this place? I mean, you have great food. Your customers, everybody I've met so far has been awesome.
I just want to make it a destination place. Somewhere where everybody wants to go down. Great music, great food.
Killer vibes.
Oh, absolutely. Great vibes. It's awesome.
So guys, I got to tell you, Mike is now the sponsor of the Texas Songwriters Alliance, my parent company, which is, he's also sponsoring this podcast, and soon you'll see his logo up there for stepping up to the plate and sponsoring me. And you know how much nobody supports local Texas music than Alex Lozano, and I'm real proud to have you sponsor me, brother. We're going to do some amazing things here on the beach, so get ready for it.
Let's talk. Tell us about Sharky's itself.
Oh, there we go. How about tell us about Sharky's? Besides
Its
being an
history.
awesome beach
Its
club.
history, and
Sharky's actually been here. Used to be Hammerheads.
It was. That's what we heard earlier today.
The place has been here since 2008, 2009. And so we've actually stepped in about a year ago, changed everything on the menu, added seafood. We're actually just trying to make it a destination place. Great bands, great music, great vibe.
Really taking the experience to a whole nother level. And we need partnering up together. It's just you have to understand how hard it is to find owners that are lateral thinking. And I hate to use the word it takes money to make money, but it's more than that. It's connecting with these people. It's thinking about building a shade area for them so they don't have a heat stroke. I mean, the little things, and those pay dividends, and he's going through some stuff, guys. It's not easy to have a venue of this stature and keep it running, and I got to tell you, we do it with a certain sense of style. I'm very proud to be working with you, and
Does Sharky's have a calendar? What's going on this weekend and the coming up weekends? What's coming up at Sharky's?
Well, we have a Sharky's Facebook page. And so you can follow us on there, Sharky Surfside.
Instagram too.
We're
working on that?
We're going to get on Instagram, Snapchat, some other.
Do y'all have a dedicated website, or do we need to get?
We do. It's SharkySurfside.com. And we also have a Sharky's Surfside
Okay.
where you can order food online.
Okay.
But follow us on Facebook.
Yeah, and I'll be sharing all of this stuff with you as we're putting this all together. Also, guys, I want to tell you, the last weekend in July, excuse me, we're having a Heroes Forever, excuse me, that time. We are producing the first military music festival in Surfside history. That's the last Friday and Saturday of July. Absolutely free. 3 days of music, high end. Trying to get vetted right now, which are actually playing Fleet Week all weekend long. They're an all-military band. I've already talked to half a dozen veterans that want to have their bands play in and all that kind of deal. But it's also going to be a car show. But it's celebrating. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, and I knew immediately after I met Mike that he'd be down with it. He said he's a 4-year Navy veteran, and I'm probably more proud of that than the first thing that we're doing, just because of the fact that we're doing it for the U.S. military, and freedom isn't free, guys. You know, it's a crazy world we live out there. But guys, come down here, the beach. We're prepping for summer. We're going to be setting up so much music. He's already green-lighted a Sunday night open mic jam town show. We're thinking about Christopher. I'll just put it out there. We've been talking, but either way.
Tell us about what it takes to get the cars in the car show. What do you need to?
Oh, well, yeah, about the car show. It's $100. You get the VIP treatment. Get to hang out, pictures with the band, selfies, almost like a meet and greet with all the artists. And because I don't think we're going to be able to fit more than 60 to 70 cars here, but we'll count that out later, you know. But yeah, that's something that we want to do. We want you to come down here and show off your cars, just come down here and experience the vibes what this place is getting me in. I know you guys probably think it's corny, but the Lord works in mysterious ways, and He puts people together you would have never thought. And I'm about counting my blessings, not my burdens. And this is just a wonderful opportunity. So if you're in a local original band and you want to play a really cool venue where they take really good care of you, if you're in an awesome cover or tribute band, get a hold of me or Mike, and we'll take care of you. We're already booking up, I think, into August already. So we're doing all kinds of things. I'm planning a blues on the Bay with Hamilton Loomis. I've already talked to Ezra Charles, one of the most famous piano players in the world, and the inventor of the electric piano
Pickup.
Thank you, sweetie. So we're planning a bunch of stuff now. We're going to blow up like Bruce Lee beating up Chuck Norris, baby.
Let's look at the daily special here. Can you scoot back a little bit? Let's see what the daily special is, and let Mike tell us a little bit about what's
Go ahead, Mike.
Basically, the seafood, the ceviche tower, it's got an avocado base, it's got crab meat snapped on that.
We had it last Friday and it was amazing.
Shrimp on top, red onions.
So fresh, brother, so
Mango
fresh.
habanero, it's really good. Garlic shrimp, chili oil. Like I said, the chili oil, garlic shrimp is over a bed of rice, or asparagus. Wonderful dish.
Does that change every day? What you got?
We usually have rotations, but also what we have on the menu is a crab stuffed flounder that's really good. We have
You've had it, obviously. It's spank.
2 types of yellowfin tuna.
We might have the flounder for breakfast.
I'm telling you, it's really good. And on the weekends, Saturday and Sunday, 9 to 11, serve breakfast. Huevos, rancheros, home-style breakfast.
What time?
9 to 11. Bloody Mary is wonderful.
And he did say that we could review the breakfast.
I did say that, absolutely.
He did. Anyway, yeah, Mike, as we're closing out this, eventually guys are gonna come back and do a deeper dive with Mike. When we bring in the bands that are gonna be playing, I'm sure they wouldn't have no problem coming out here for the open mic. Matter of fact, when they start coming for the open mic, which we're gonna start immediately, as soon as I can get it off the ground, we're gonna just kind of do a repurpose of all of this stuff. So like I said, follow him on Facebook, come on down, absolutely free. If you're in a local original band and you
What's
like
the
to
address?
perform- What's that? Nate?
What's the address of Sharky's?
Oh,
It's going to be 10 Surf Drive, and that's just coming right over the ridge. We're on the right-hand side, right next to the public beach access.
Very nice.
guys, thank you for tuning in. We really appreciate it. Don't forget the first ever Shark Jam Music Festival car show, June 26th, 27th, and 28th. So many bands, I could almost go off the top of my head, but I won't. But you guys know I love you guys. Be sure to come back, check it out. Camp at the beach. Keeps tuning in. Thanks.
Awesome.
I was so nervous. I think it's because it's just